Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Hello to all SBR students. A very warm welcome to my SBR QPC course or SBR crash course. Student, this particular session, a short session, is about what inside the course and how to cover this course. Means how you people execute this course. Before starting the session, I must say that the motivation factor to all SBR students is that since last 8 to 10 semester, the average passing ratio of SBR it's about 50%. 50%, it's a very high percentage. 50% chance that you will pass your exam. So let's start the points. Number one, before starting the more details, first of all, you must have to aware that what exactly that direction you needed to get the success means what variables you people require to get success of SBR. There are three variables, students. Number one, 100% syllabus knowledge. 100% syllabus knowledge. 100% syllabus means there are 5 content of the syllabus. There are 5 content of the syllabus. 5 content. Like accounting standard, but do remember, not only the accounting standards, not only the accounting standard is the syllabus. Accounting standards, conceptual framework, ethics, performance measurement, and current development. 5 areas of the syllabus. And make sure you have to maintain a balanced approach. 60 to 65% examiner examine the accounting standard. But rest 35% about ethics, conceptual framework, performance measurement, current development. So make sure you're balancing. Make sure that you balance your studies, you balance your practice, you balance your revision for all SBR with this weightage. So number one, syllabus with the balance approach. Number two, exam techniques. Exam techniques. Students, if any of the student having 100% syllabus knowledge but don't know how to handle the question, how to manage the, which means how to handle the question means how to manage marks, how to manage time. That's all about exam techniques. The student unaware about the exam techniques, not possible to pass exam. Both variables are important. Both variables are important. Both variables. And obviously, for any exam preparation, progress evaluation, that means mock and evaluation, it's a key point. So these 3 variables, or I must say these 3 pillars to get success of the exam. One important point. I have made this course. But when I was preparing this course, what was inside my mind? There are 2 points in my mind about the student. Whoever the student registered with this course, my mindset for this course is that the student, after this course, student must become able to attempt the question independently. Any of the student independently solve the question. That calls empowering minds. So first mindset that I have to develop this course is about empowering minds to students. This is not about my expertise. The important thing is not that my expertise. I have an experience of 2 decades. But important point is that how student become able, or how the expertise the student must have to develop to perform the question with the examination with full of confidence. That is called empowering minds. Number 2, this course is all about how to handle SBR questions. You know that there's a big challenge for the students, how to handle the exam questions, or how to attempt 100% of the exams means 100 marks of the exams during examination hall. So may Allah, God willing, if you registered with that particular course, inshallah, may Allah willing, you will be able to perform your question by yourself and easily handle the exam questions. So now, sir, the main points. What inside the course? What inside the course? What inside the course? Students, the very important point. Sorry. Sorry. What inside the course? The course includes the practice questions, the exam practice question, exam standard or exam practice questions. Attach the suggested answers and also includes examiner reports points. That's diagnosis of examiner reports. What examiner has made the complaints. I'm going to elaborate more. If I say that any of the student have this, any of the student have decided that I will perform the revision cut. So what is the right strategy to the revision cut? There are two options. Option number one. Take out any question. Just read the question. Quickly read the requirement, read the content of the question, and quickly refer the solution. Quickly read the solution. That's all. Option number two. Read the requirement and the content of question. Then brainstorm what inside the question. And then perform the question with full motivation about calculation theory both. And then refer the solution. Which one is the right approach? Option one, option two. Obviously, option two. Student, the question practice course is a digital revision. Digital revision. It's a revision kit, but digital. What does that mean, the digital revision? Digital revision kit, digital revision kit means the exam standard questions, the past exam questions, videos, where I explain the material, how to handle the question, how any student must perform during the exam about the question, how to read the question, how to brainstorm the question, how to execute the question, how to allocate the time for planning, how to allocate the time for execution. That's about the video. This is called SBR, exam standard practice question lectures, means lecture videos. Number two, suggested answers. Let's take out the structure of the course, where I will explain the thing accordingly. For example, this is the SBR question practice course roadmap, the complete roadmap. One of the question, for example, STEM company, September, December 21. You have decided to attempt this question by yourself. Ideally, you have to attempt this question by yourself. First, read the question, do the question by yourself, ideally with CB format, if available. No, if not, the question not available with CB format, at least with Microsoft Word and Excel. Once you attempt the question, assuming that you are sitting in the examination hall. For example, this is 25 marks question. For 25 marks question, you have 45 minutes. Lock the timer. Assuming you are sitting in the examination hall. Lock the timer. Attempt the question like you are sitting in the examination. Do your best for all requirement, calculation, theory, all. After 45 minutes, out of 25 marks, maybe you just able to attempt 16 marks, 17 marks, 10 marks, 8 marks, no worries. Take your more time and complete the question. And after that, you need to refer these lectures. For STEM company, I have split it or categorized the lectures into 5 parts. These are the small videos. Lecture 1, it's about reading the question, how to read the question, guidance about how to read the question. That's about 15 to 16 minutes. Lecture 2 is about accounting treatment of part A1. Let's suppose it's about IFRS 16. Lecture 3 is about EBITDA, performance measurement. Lecture 4 is about equity accounting. Lecture 5 is about joint venture accounting. For example, you are confident that I have done very, very well about part A1. I just wanted to refer the solution, direct the solution of the teacher. These are the suggested answer. The answer I prepared for my students. How to plan answer, how to brainstorm first, how much to write the answer. Here at this point, I must have to say here, these are some smart answers. What does that mean, sir? Most of the time, the student refer the ACCA model answer or the Kaplan answer and shocked. A lot of material here. How much I should write? So my answers here is a smart answer. I must say, it's student caliber answer. For 2 marks, you need to write this. Whatever you planned before, you have to work out accordingly. These are student standard answers. So, what I was saying that, assume that you were confident with part A1. Skip the video. Just read the solution. For lecture part A2, for performance measurement, you are not confident. So, watch my video about lecture 2 and also read the solution. Part B1, you are confident about equity accounting for your working. Leave the video, refer the solution, compare your answer. And then complete the question accordingly. This is the way. As per your tailored need, as per your customized requirement. There are multiple questions. Sir, is this the question practice course about all the past paper question? No. It's about 60-65% of the past paper question. Rest you need to attempt by yourself, whatever the guidance you will get from these lectures. So, number 1, what inside? The lecture video, the suggested answers for a student standard with the CV format and the drafting support. And some of the answers I have already incorporated the examiner comments. For example, March-June 2024 examiner report mentioned some complaint to the students about some requirements. I've added with that complaints with that particular answer. So student must have to aware that complaint have done by the previous students. I must have to aware that. So this is what inside the question practice course. That's a point. But I will provide you some bonus as well with this course. What bonus, sir? Bonus is something, the 100% course note. This is a link. This is a link. You just copy the link and paste here. you will be able to find the complete syllabus course notes, IFRS, IS, all IS notes. Some have practice question as well. That's the complete notes. So if you have your study material, okay, you need to refer your notes. But here I have given you the complete course notes. That's prepared by me, compiled by me. That's a bonus. Sir, okay, we are clear now. That's what inside the course. But the point is that how we should approach to cover this course. Yes, this is important. This is important. To remember that you have to cover the course into two parts. 70 marks. First need to secure 70 marks. That is 20 marks for section A question 2. Then section B 25 and 25 marks question. So this is what about grid 1. What is grid? I will let you know. Then 30 marks. That's about group accounts. Question number 1. Section A question 1 about group accounts. That is about grid 2. Now listen carefully. With this Excel file, there is a sheet called question grid 1. This is question grid. Listen carefully. This question grid includes content. As you know that I have already mentioned you. First of all, make sure you have a knowledge. First, the first part of the syllabus you need to quickly review, either from my notes or your notes. IS 37, IS 19, IS 16, IS 36, IS 38, IFRS 5, IS 24, IFRS 8, IFRS 13, IFRS 16, plus ethics. And ignore the performance measurement part. First, you cover these content. Once you cover these content, you become eligible to attend these 10 past paper questions. These 10 past paper questions. For example, first you cover the content or review the content. Then start ICOMA. You have to self-attempt the ICOMA question that's available March 20. Either with the CV format or you can get from the Kaplan kit, ICOMA question. Do yourself. First of all, you need to attempt by yourself. Then you need to refer either this particular question is available with the QPC. Yes, it's available ICOMA. The question practice course word map includes ICOMA. So go to the LMS lecture number 15-16 and watch the video according to the convenience. I repeat, for example, there are two parts, lecture 15, lecture 16. If part 1 of ICOMA, you are confident, ignore video, just refer my suggested answer. But you are not confident with the lecture 16, that's ICOMA part 2, you have to refer the video and the suggested answer as well. Then go for Corbel. Is this Corbel available? Yes. Farham available? Yes. Heading? Yes. Backshot not available. Wings not available. So you need to attempt by yourself the rest of the questions. Then you need to move for the second part of the grid. Cover financial instrument, IFRS 15, IS 12, conceptual framework. Then complete this one. After that, some of the the group accounts. Listen carefully. Group accounts. Yes, I said that 30 marks question of section A is about group accounts. But sometimes examiner examine the group accounts with this 20 or 25 marks question. 4 or 5 marks. So this grid this grid, the name I mentioned, question 2, 3, 4, that's 70 marks with group accounts. For example, there's a question, Renshu, 20 marks question. Examiner examine ethics. No, ethics is not group accounts. IS 36 is not group accounts. IS 38 not group accounts. But IFRS 3 business combination, 4 to 5 marks, that group accounts. So all these questions include group accounts. So you need to recall the group accounts with your studies or my notes. A complete group account notes available with the link. Quickly review and attempt these questions. After these questions, after 30-35 questions, you will be able to secure your 70 marks. But another sheet, grid 2. Grid 2 is about group accounts. Question number 1 with pre-populated sheet. Not manual, pre-populated sheet. Some questions that group accounts. The roadmap, in fact, the roadmap starts with group accounts. These are the group accounts. Major questions available, but some questions are not available for the group accounts. That's a point, group accounts. So you need to practice for yourself. Review the content of group accounts, then practice with the pre-populated sheet, and then move on accordingly. With my group accounts, question practice. So that is how to approach the course. Question grid, course notes, refer the question grid, refer the course notes, and then execute the question practice. So what are the main things to require success? Number 1, knowledge, that I provided you the course notes, exam techniques, that's all about question practice course, and the progress evaluation. Progress evaluation. Progress evaluation means mock exams. The schedule for the mock exams will be available with the description part of the relevant WhatsApp. You have to refer the description part of the WhatsApp. You have to refer the description part of the WhatsApp. Whatever the assigned date for the mock exams, you have to attempt the mocks without any fear. Don't be afraid. You have to attempt the mock, irrespectively how much you have covered. Do that. Is this clear? So once again, at last I must say that 50% chance that you will pass your exam. 50% passing rate. That's one of the highest among all other papers. Although syllabus is very extensive, but motivation point is that 50% passing rate. My last statement. If you wanted to get success, motivation is not only important. Discipline, which means consistency, continuous effort, it's also important. It's more important than motivation. Motivate and well disciplined. So this is all about the question practice course. If you have registered with the course, that's good. If you have not registered, you can contact us through the WhatsApp plus 92321 827 1784. Thank you very much. Bye bye. Take care a lot.